SEO.com. I wanted to talk a little bit about local search, meaning if you're a business owner, small business owner, and serving local customers. So if you're an electrician or a plumber, a dentist, maybe you own a pizza shop someplace, a laundromat, whatever that small business would be, you're going to want to make sure that your business listings are well represented in Google search results. Reason being is that when someone does a search in Google, especially if it's dentist, electrician, whatnot, Google uses your IP address to find out the locale that you are in, and spits back results based upon that location. For instance, let's just use dentist as an example. Okay, so you can see right here, Tewksbury, it's Dental Associates, Dr. Stephen Dimitru. Google knows from my IP address my location, which is Tewksbury, as you can see. And they can tell, and what you could see if you're doing a search on Google, you come up here and you hit search tools, it'll give you location. Now, if you want to, for whatever reason, you can change the location to see what it looks like in other areas. Maybe you go into, you think about moving, you can change the location to see what that locale looks like. So anyway, so basically, as it says, I'm in Tewksbury. If I was looking for a dentist, this is the results that I would get. You get your localized map results here, which we'll come back to in a moment. These are all your organic listings. You can see Family Dental, Tewksbury Family Dental, a lot of localized results. Now here's the interesting thing, and I must admit I cheat a little bit, and I saw this earlier when I was looking. There's two results here that stuck out to me. Number one, Wikipedia, being just below the local results here. That's not a Tewksbury result. That's just it's strictly on the authority of a Wikipedia page. Nothing you need to be concerned with yourself what authority means, but it's a highly recognized site by Google. Another interesting thing I saw here was in the news, where I'm seeing this really disturbing news article here that's representing Philadelphia. I'm not too sure why this is here. Saying in New York Magazine, showing news results. What this is telling me is that there are not enough dentist websites, we'll call it, that are optimized well enough to outrank locally for the Wikipedia page. So if you're a dentist out there, this is an opportunity. But nonetheless, let's get back up to this here. So, all right, so here are all your ads. These people are paying a lot of money per click to be here. And then you get this local, we'll call it the local 7-pack. Some people just call it Google Local, Google Maps, whatever that may be. But this is where, you can see if you click on it, you can see the Tewksbury Dental Associates, this is their Google page. So they got the reviews, some nice pictures here, location. I mean, it's a well-optimized setup page. Got their hours here, and there's your address right there. Again, Shashin's Family Dental, Tewksbury Family Dental here. So basically, this area right here, if you are a dentist, so any kind of owner, we'll get into other professions in a minute here, but if you're a dentist, you really want to make sure that your listings are in order. And what I mean by that is, like, so you have a Google page that's optimized, has the address on there. Basically any property that you own on the web or is set up on the web, maybe it's a phone directory or whatnot, that has your name, address, and phone number on it, is a citation. And citations, for the most part, are what drive these results here. So I can tell you right now that Tewksbury Dental Associates probably has a lot of citations to go along with their reviews. I mean, just stepping back for a moment, if you were doing a search for dentists in Tewksbury, and you come down here and you see this person, this company listed number 1 with 42 reviews, I'm gathering the majority of those listening to this right now are going to call these people, as opposed to any of these down here. Okay, so that's why the power of being in this area. Say there's 100 people looking for a dentist, and 30 people call Out of 100, we'll say 30 to 50 people call this person. You're going to get a few new patients out of that. So that could be a lot of money in your pocket, and I guarantee you that they are cleaning up right here. So they probably have all their citations lined up pretty well. They probably, we see they have a good Google business listing here. My guess is they probably have a Yelp page. The website is probably in pretty good shape as well. So that all being said, this is something that if you're a dentist out there, you can get into this 7-pack. Okay, even if you're down on page 5 right now. I mean, think about it. If you're on page 4, for instance, right? You're probably not getting a lot of visits. Not to say not getting a lot of patients, but you're not getting a lot of visits through Google. And by that you're just missing out on a lot, by not being here. I mean, we all know what the yellow pages are, but I mean, how many of us have actually used the yellow pages, like the book, in the last couple of days? The flip side, how many people have gone to Google to search for something, right? Everyone raises their hand. So that's why it's important that you do have that stuff lined up. You got it in a row. You get your citations lined up. Your address is consistent across all the citations that you get. So let's just look. Let's take another. So say someone just typed in dentist in Tewksbury. Now, generally, if I'm in, if you don't realize it's a local, Google localizes it, maybe you're in Tewksbury, type in dentist Tewksbury, you're going to get similar results. You see Tewksbury Dental Associates again up there. And now what you don't see, though, is you don't see the news results. You get yellowpages.com, but, so that just shows you that when you type in the city, you kind of lose those news results. Remember that disturbing photo from out of Philadelphia. So let's do another one. Say you're a plumber. All right. And again, here's all the plumbers in the area. You even get some Andover ones in here. Okay. So again, here's an opening. If you're a plumber, with the Tewksbury address, you get your citations lined up. This could be you in this spot, in this area. North Billerica. Again, this guy right here. Let's take a look here. I mean, it's not even showing up. This isn't optimized at all. Then you got this one right here, map there. No photos. Remember those photos from before. So, and again, then you get down to. There's the Wikipedia page again. So I guess this changes quite a bit. I guess if you don't put in the city, Google is showing news results. But if there were more optimized websites out there, we'd probably fill this page. I can almost guarantee that. Okay, here's a Yelp page. Yelp is a good example of a citation. You see one there, and he's probably, let's see, yep, there he is there too. So he's got a lot of visibility on page 1 here. So when you type in plumber, and he's up here, he's down here with his website, and he's in the Yelp. So yeah, he's got 3 listings. There's someone who does this professionally. That's a beautiful thing right there. So that could be anyone listening to this. So that's it. That's pretty much what I want to get across. Again, you need help with any of this stuff. Some of you guys, maybe your eyes are rolling in the back of your head listen to this talk, but it is important. You can see the visibility you can get just by getting your citations and your business pages lined up. You need assistance with that, we can certainly help you out. Go to rjndigital.com or simply call me at 781-690-6062. Take care.